this is a super nice cubic equation. We have x minus 3 to the third power plus x minus 7 to the third power that's equal to 2x minus 10 to the third power. And I will tell you what the answers are. Just look at this and you know x is equal to 3. Look at this, x is equal to 7. And yes, look at this and you know x is equal to 5. And we are done. Yes, I'm serious. Now, you might want to pause the video. Think about why before my explanation. Ready? Okay, here is the idea. First, notice on the inside here we have x minus 3, and then inside here we have x minus 7, and then inside here x plus x is 2x, negative 3 minus 7 is equal to negative 10. That is the connection. Whenever this kind of connections happens, if this is the sum of this and that, yes, you just have to do this. Set this equal to 0 and solve for x, likewise this, likewise that, and we are done. But why exactly is this though? Okay, here is the explanation. So the idea is that we're trying to solve a cubic equation in the following form. I'm just going to call this A, call this B, and the inside here is just A plus B. So have a look. We are looking at A cubed plus B cubed is equal to A plus B cubed. Okay, this right here is not an identity though. Be extremely careful with that. Because you can expand this, you can see that the left hand side is not the same as the right hand side. So I will keep A cubed plus B cubed. And when we have A plus B to the third power, remember the coefficients are 1, 3, 3, 1. First we have 1 and then A to the third power and then plus 3 times. The power of A goes down by 1, and then we increase the power of B, which becomes B to the first power. And then we continue, 3, power of A goes down by 1, power of B goes up by 1, and lastly, B cubed. Now we see A cubed on both sides, B cubed on both sides. So the left hand side is 0, and then the right hand side is what? We have the 3 in common, as well as an A and also a B. So we can factor them out. And then right here we will have A left. So just A, and then plus this right here we'll have B. So now have a look. We have 3 times A times B times A plus B is equal to 0. So this suggests us that A is equal to 0. Next, B is equal to 0. And lastly, A plus B has to be equal to 0. So as you can see, when you set A equals 0, x minus 3 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 3. Next, when you put B equals 0, x has to be 7. Lastly, A plus B is equal to 0. 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 5. And we are done. This is so nice, isn't it? Before we go though, I do want to ask you guys a question. What if today, instead of the third power, let's change it to the fifth power? So my question for you guys is that, can we find all solutions, both the real and also the complex, for this equation? I will tell you though, you'll still have 3, 7, and 5 by doing exactly what we did earlier, setting each parenthesis the inside equal to 0. But you do have 2 more complex solutions. Remember, when we have a 5th degree polynomial equation, we can have 5 solutions, right? So keep that in mind, and now let me know what you think at this.